There's something I want you to imagine for just a moment. It's early morning. You wake up, your legs feel a little heavier than they used to. You walk to the kitchen, maybe a bit slower than before. You pour yourself a drink you've had for years. Something familiar, comforting. Something you never thought twice about. But what if I told you that very drink, the one sitting in your hand right now, could be quietly working against your heart, your brain, your joints, even your independence? I've sat across from hundreds of patients over the years, good people, careful people who did almost everything right. They took their medications, they tried to stay active, they followed doctor's advice, and yet their health kept declining. Blood pressure creeping up, blood sugar harder to control, energy fading, memory slipping. And when we looked closely, really closely, we often found something surprising. It wasn't always the big things. It was the small daily habits repeated over years, especially what they were drinking. Because here's the truth most people don't realize. What you drink every day has a powerful, direct impact on your circulation, your heart health, your brain function, and even how fast your body ages. Some drinks slowly inflame your blood vessels, others spike your sugar levels, and some quietly dehydrate you, even when you think you're doing the right thing. But here's the good news. Not all drinks are harmful. In fact, a few simple drinks can actually support your body, improve circulation, boost your energy, and help you feel stronger and more in control of your health again. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through 3 of the worst drinks seniors should avoid, and just as importantly, 3 of the best drinks you can start using right away to protect your heart and feel better naturally. Stay with me because the 3rd worst drink surprises almost everyone. Many people believe it's healthy. So take a deep breath, get comfortable, and let's take this step together toward better health. Type continue for the next part. Now let's take a closer look at what's really happening inside the body. Because once you understand this, everything starts to make sense. As we age, our body becomes more sensitive. The metabolism slows down, the blood vessels become a little less flexible, and the body doesn't handle sugar, salt, and artificial ingredients the way it used to. What once felt harmless in your 30s or 40s can start creating silent damage in your 60s and beyond. Let me start with one of the most common drinks I see causing problems: sugary beverages. This includes sodas, packaged fruit juices, and even those energy drinks that promise a quick boost. When you drink these, your blood sugar rises very quickly. Now your body tries to respond by releasing insulin. But over time, this repeated spike puts stress on your system. I've had patients who told me, "Doctor, I don't even eat that much sugar." But when we looked deeper, they were drinking it every single day. A glass here, a bottle there, it adds up. And over time, this can lead to insulin resistance, weight gain, fatigue, and even increase the risk of conditions like type 2 diabetes and heart disease. And here's something many people don't realize. Liquid sugar is actually more dangerous than solid sugar, because it enters your bloodstream faster, without making you feel full. So you end up consuming more without even noticing. Now let's talk about the second drink. And this one surprises a lot of people. It's those diet or zero sugar drinks. Many seniors switch to these thinking they're making a healthier choice. And on the surface it seems logical: no sugar, fewer calories. But here's the problem. These drinks are filled with artificial sweeteners. And while they don't raise blood sugar the same way, they can confuse your body. They may increase cravings, affect gut health, and even disrupt how your body processes real sugar later on. I remember one patient who proudly told me she had completely switched to diet soda. But she couldn't understand why her cravings had increased and why she still felt tired. Once we reduced those drinks, things slowly started improving. Now stay with me, because the 3rd worst drink is the one most people believe is healthy: fruit juice. Yes, even the ones labeled 100% natural or no added sugar. The problem is, when fruit is turned into juice, the fiber is removed. And without fiber, the sugar in the fruit hits your bloodstream very quickly, almost like a sugary drink. So instead of getting the slow, steady energy you would get from eating a whole fruit, you get a spike, followed by a crash. And over time, this can stress your pancreas and contribute to the same problems we just talked about. I've seen many seniors who thought they were doing something good by starting their day with a glass of fruit juice, not realizing it was quietly working against their health. So if you've been drinking any of these regularly, don't feel discouraged. Awareness is the first step. And in the next part, I'm going to show you exactly what to drink instead. Simple, powerful choices that your body will thank you for. Now here's the part one always look forward to sharing. Because this is where things start to feel hopeful, simple, and completely doable. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated routines to support your health. Sometimes the most powerful changes come from the simplest daily choices, like what you drink first thing in the morning, or what you reach for when you feel tired in the afternoon. Let's start with the first must-have drink: plain water. It may sound too simple, but don't underestimate it. As we age, our sense of thirst becomes weaker. Many seniors walk around slightly dehydrated without even realizing it. And dehydration can lead to fatigue, dizziness, confusion, and even increase the risk of falls. I often tell my patients, if you feel low on energy, don't reach for sugar first. Try water. Proper hydration helps your blood flow more smoothly, supports your kidneys, and keeps your brain functioning clearly. A simple habit like sipping water regularly throughout the day can make a noticeable difference. Now, if plain water feels boring, there's an easy way to make it more enjoyable. You can add slices of lemon, cucumber, or a few mint leaves. It not only improves the taste, but also encourages you to drink more without adding harmful sugars. The second powerful drink is herbal tea, especially options like chamomile, ginger, or green tea. These drinks are gentle on the body, naturally low in calories, and full of beneficial compounds that support your health. For example, chamomile can help you relax and improve sleep quality. Ginger tea can support digestion and reduce inflammation. And green tea contains antioxidants that help protect your cells from damage and support heart health. I remember one gentleman who struggled with sleep and digestion for years. We made a simple change, replacing his evening sugary drink with warm herbal tea. Within weeks, he noticed better sleep and less discomfort after meals. Small change, meaningful results. Now let's talk about the third must-have drink. And this one is especially important for maintaining strength as you age. Protein-rich drinks. This could be something as simple as a glass of milk, a plant-based alternative, or a light homemade smoothie with natural ingredients. As we get older, maintaining muscle becomes more challenging. And without enough protein, the body slowly loses strength. A simple protein drink during the day can help support your muscles, improve energy levels, and even help you feel fuller for longer, reducing unhealthy snacking. But here's an important point. Keep it simple. Avoid those heavily processed shakes filled with artificial flavors and added sugars. A basic natural option is always better for your body. Now, before we move to the final part, let me gently remind you of something many people overlook. It's not just about adding good drinks. It's also about avoiding the harmful ones consistently. Even the best habits won't work if the harmful ones are still happening every day. So start small. Replace one drink at a time. Give your body a chance to adjust, and pay attention to how you feel. Because your body will always give you signals. In the final part, I want to bring everything together for you and share something deeper, something that goes beyond just drinks and touches on your long-term health, independence, and quality of life. Take a moment and think about your daily routine. The small things you do without thinking. The habits that have been with you for years. The drink you reach for in the morning. The one you have with lunch. The one you sip on in the evening while you relax. These moments may feel small, but over time, they quietly shape your health, your strength, and your independence. I've seen it happen both ways. I've seen seniors who slowly lost energy, mobility, and confidence. Not because of one big mistake, but because of small habits repeated every single day. And I've also seen people in their 60s, 70s, even 80s who made simple changes and began to feel stronger, clearer, and more in control of their lives again. And often, it started with something as simple as what they chose to drink. Because when you remove the drinks that strain your body and replace them with ones that support it, something powerful begins to happen. Your energy becomes more stable. Your mind feels clearer. Your body starts to respond in a positive way. It's not about perfection. It's about direction. You don't have to change everything overnight. Even replacing just one harmful drink today can be a step toward better circulation, better heart health, and a better quality of life. And remember this, your body is always listening. No matter your age, it is constantly trying to heal, adapt, and support you. You just have to give it the right tools. So as you finish watching this video, ask yourself one simple question. What is one drink I can change starting today? Start there. Keep it simple. Stay consistent. Because your health is not decided in one day. It's built in the quiet choices you make every single day. If you found this helpful, consider sharing it with someone you care about, because this information could truly make a difference in their life. And if you'd like more simple, trustworthy guidance like this, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments. What's one change you're going to start today? Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.